All three of you have managed against your native counties at different stages. Liam, can I ask you about it? Because you've done it with both Limerick and I'm not sure, did you do it with Laois as well? You certainly did it with Tipperary as well.
Yeah.
What's it like? Was it ever a problem for you, or did you just see it as this is a project? This is I just need to get this done. It's a job.
Yeah, well, I got involved with Sigerson and third level, and I showing my age now, but I coached Kevin Walsh back then as well. So that's where I started, and then it just went from there. I ended up going into, first of all, into club in Limerick, and then I took over the Limerick football team, and I would have played against John's Galway team back then, and you end up then being asked to do another job and so on. But Kerry had no interest in me, so I ended up then going to, I packed it in actually for a while, because as John said, it was getting to the stage where it was 24/7 and you either had to do it full time or you didn't do it at all. And certainly if you want to do it properly, you had to go at it full time. And I left it off. I finished a degree in physical conditioning and fitness, and then I went back in again. I went to Roscommon for a year as a coach, and then I went back into Tipperary for 4 years. And I did it, as I said, I'd retired from my job and I was able to do it full time. And it's my honest opinion that anybody that's doing it now needs to be at it full time. You've got 20, 30 backroom team, you need all of those. It's just, as John said, it's probably gone too serious now. It's probably gone to the stage where how far more can it go? Are we going to have to pull this back? Is it an amateur sport or isn't it? And certainly I don't think the players can give any more than they're giving now. So, but again, at management level, it's the same thing. It's a black hole. You can put as many hours in as you want and you still wonder, have you put in enough? And so I agree with John. John says the same thing. When I was playing against John with Limerick, it was a totally different preparation scene to what it is now, and it's really changed completely. So it's a complete change. And just on, you asked me about social media. I think the players, the present day players, have to put up with social media, and it's ridiculous what they have to put up with in relation to social media. And I would say management the same, but the players in particular, and they never had to do that in our era, and they were better for it. I think the social media is great in certain ways, like, as you say, singing a song or whatever, but when it's used to abuse people, I think it's wrong.
Yeah, Kevin, would you? Was it difficult managing against Galway when you were with Sligo? Is it something that bothered you at all?
I suppose my situation was probably different to the two guys, because I had, I suppose, doing a job against some of the people I played with, so that might be a bit different kettle of fish. But I was very comfortable in my own skin heading to Sligo. Number one, I wanted to learn. Number two, I felt that, well, Sligo were in Division 4, Galway were in Division 1, and I wasn't a threat to my own county. And I always felt if I did become a threat over that period, I must be doing a good job, so I'd be quite happy to take that. So I wasn't coming in and saying, well, this is taking Galway out, So we did eventually have a lot of success against my own county, but I have to say that I suppose the job, I was there to do a job, and the amount of work we put in driving up and down to Sligo for so many years, you kind of create family with the group you're with. So I mean, that was my one goal, was to win every game I could, and I was very clear going in that day, if I could beat Galway, I had to beat Galway. That was it, that was my job, and I owed it to the guys who were putting all the work in for me. Did I think that we come to that level starting off at Sligo? Probably not, because of where we come from, but it did.